Hey Virgo, welcome back to the channel. It's Kelly from House of Virgo. If you're new, please smash that like button and do subscribe. If you want to get a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below this video. So all you have to do is just click on that link, and that will take you right to my booking site. You can get a text reading, or you can do a phone call. Also, if you have a moment, feel free to become a member of my channel. It's $2.99 a month. You get an awesome badge. Those of you that were members of my channel before, I have refunded you all your money, but if you go and sign back up again for the $2.99, I think your badge will replace to however long you've been a member. And you also get some cool emojis. So I just want to say thank you to Vessi New. I'll also give you shout outs: Bianca Granados, L33 Sage, Suzanne Rooney, Jules Ryland, Nature's Friend, and Will Fuller. And I think, is there any more of you? Or I think that might be it so far for the new members. So welcome. All right, you guys. So we're going to get into this reading to see what messages you have going forward from now in through February. So you're starting with cassette. You have love. And you have axe again. Same as yesterday. All right, let's check it out. All right, cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Okay, what's going on here? All right, you're starting with the Three of Wands. I'm sorry, why did I say that? That's obviously the 10 of Wands. Three of Wands, you could be overthinking previous plans you had with someone. Okay, that have become, oh look. This looks like a stress, like you're stressing, Virgo. Whatever you're overthinking, or replaying conversation or things people, conversations that you've had with others or another person, it's weighing you down. I feel like you need to shut the tape off, Virgo. Shut the tape off, because you might be over analyzing or thinking, or it's just like a burden, like you're carrying around too many thoughts, maybe even affecting your sleep. You might even, it's like, might even be infecting your dreams, some type of struggle. Let's see. You might be trying to figure something out. You need peace and you need patience and moderation. So I kind of feel like whatever you have in your head that you're thinking of, like all these thoughts, maybe put a timer on and kind of like self-discipline yourself to say, okay, all right, fine, I'm gonna think about this thing, but I'm only going to dwell on it for like, say, 10 minutes. Stick a timer on, and then when the timer goes off, commit to yourself to just surrender, leave it alone. Generally, things work out on their own anyway for our higher good. And I feel like that's a real strong message for you. Some of you might just be watching the same show over and over and you're getting stressed because nothing's good on. Are you know, sometimes, you know how like when they put a song out on the radio and it's like overplayed, it's kind of like you get to this point where it's like, I have outplayed this thing way too many times. It's not even, you might even get to that point where it's like, it's not even worth dwelling on anymore, you know, like it's just too, like, it's like, oh, I'm just done. It's exhausting thinking too much. Like you're gonna have a mental breakdown over something you're trying to solve or figure out. Look how it's affecting you physically, Virgo, with the 10 of Wands. Like laborious, might be having an effect on your health, your physical health, Could have something to do with a Sagittarius, but that's an energy more than a person. I feel like Spirit's saying everything in moderation, and you're trying to just temper yourself, moderate, pace yourself through something here. Okay, maybe give that song a break, or that song that you, some of you, I'm hearing you have like a workout playlist that you need to change up, girl, guy. You need to change your playlist. Seriously, because it might not even be like inspiring you or giving you the oomph you need to continue your workout. Time to maybe like get some new songs. Okay, so you've got Justice. Making something right. What should I do here? Finding balance. Okay. Yeah, and being very assertive with trying to figure out, like trying to find the balance of things here. I kind of feel like, Virgo, you are tired of doing this him and han thing here. Seriously. I do feel like you're trying to sort something out. You have some heavy energy going on in your head. It's taking a physical toll. It's emotional roller coaster. Look at the up and down waves. You know, it's up, then it's down, that's up, then it's down. Maybe even making you a little seasick. Okay? And I feel like you're trying, because you're trying to get at the truth of something, and you're really like going after that, like very determined. But I don't know, Spirit's saying take a breather. Things usually reveal themselves anyway. Everything comes out in the wash eventually. It'll be revealed. Something will be revealed to you when you let go. It's always when you let go. It's always when you let go and just stop trying to control a situation or an outcome, that things just happen. The more you hold on to it, the more you're stopping it from happening, is what I'm hearing. You know how like when you're making cake mix batter and they're like, give you specific instructions of how many times you have to mix it? Like they'll say like, beat it for 1 to 2 minutes. I mean, even for some of you guys, I mean, like, you need to chill. I can't even believe that happened right there. So, yeah, there's a reason. Moderation, whatever this could be anything. You apply it to how it fits for you in your life. But I was thinking, man, this first part of this reading is probably going to be really boring, but I don't, now I'm thinking, because I was like, oh, maybe I'll leave it for last, but no, I don't think so. I'm cracking myself up. I'm a 10-year-old. What can I say? Don't just beat it. Stop beating it. You need to like get your hands, because you're going to ruin it. That's it. I'm done. I'm done with tarot readings. I'm not giving them any more here on YouTube. That's it. It's getting out of control. Getting out of hand. Come on now. Some of you just like playing with your you-know-whats. All right, stop. Thank God this isn't made for kids, right? Okay, let's be mature. Can we be mature, please? All of you in the chat making me be this way. Everything in moderation. Okay, Virgo? You need to just get your hands off that thing and just let it be. Like the Beatles, let it be. Isn't that so funny? The Beatles. You're like a Beatles. You're beating something to death here. All right, let me see. Stop it. All right, let's get on with this reading. Come on. Okay. There you are. As always. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, clarity's going to come. It's not going to come while you keep fighting. You keep fighting something. Yeah, I feel like I'm just going to say the same thing again, but what the message is put your dukes down, Virgo. This, I don't know specifically. They're really not telling me, and that's okay. I think you know what I'm talking about. whether it's your playlist or whatever you're playing. Maybe you're playing too much. I don't know what you're doing, but I can't articulate it specifically. I just feel like this record is wearing out, is what I'm hearing. It's wearing out, and it's not satisfying. You keep replaying this thing, and it's not working for you. It's taking a toll, a physical toll on you. But let it go. The clarity will come. Okay, some of you. I'm looking at this crown on this. It's a ring to me, and not that kind of ring. I'm not telling you to try different things, but if you know what I mean. But some of you, this has something to do with an engagement ring or marriage, possibly, or the hope that someone's going to put a ring on it, so to speak. I can't. My brain is in the gutter right now. Where did this come from? I swear. Do you know what I've done most of my day? I've been watching the news. I'm like legit watching like politics in the news. My brain wasn't even in this place, but somebody here must be, because I'm picking up somebody's energy. Okay. I hear one of you, maybe one of the guys, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Isn't that Beyonce song? Maybe one of the guys is saying that, or one of the ladies here. Masculines, feminines. Okay. Stabilize, Virgo. You need to stabilize. You need to like get your, I was going to say, I mean, if you're in a warm area, you need to ground yourself. You need to take your shoes off and go stand in the grass and get that energy from, Earth. Planet Earth has all this electrical energy. You need to like energize yourself and get stable. Maybe a little shock to the system. I'm just, who am I hearing now? I'm hearing the words, it must be Cher. It's from a movie. Snap out of it. Oh, that's from, oh, what the heck? It's a really old movie from the 90s. Something with the moon. Cher. She was in a movie with Nicolas Cage. Do you remember that movie? Does anybody remember that movie, or is it just me? She was married to this guy. Oh, she was engaged to this guy, and he had to leave to go take care of his mother. And in the meantime, she met this guy's brother, Johnny. And then they fell in love. And then there was like this third party scenario happening in the movie. And then she didn't want to be with the guy, the original. She wanted to be with Johnny. And Johnny only had like one hand or something. It was really crazy. I don't know where this is coming from. I can't remember the name of the movie, but it's from like the late 80s, early 90s with Cher. If you haven't seen it, it's a good movie. I mean, 80s movies I think were great, weren't they? I'm gonna try and see Cher, Moon something. Moonstruck. That's what it's called. Moonstruck. If you haven't seen it, or if it's been a while, go watch that movie. There's a message in there for someone here. I think she won like an Oscar or something for that movie. Okay, there you are. You need to get grounded. Somebody lives in Miami, I just heard. Yeah, so you need to get yourself stable and grounded. And some of you need to get back to work. You're just playing too much. You need to get serious about something. Like whatever you have going on in your life, with your career, your workout routine, you're doing a little bit too much, Ace of Wands, masculine or feminine, whatever it is. Like you need to like get focused, man. You need to focus. Focus on your business. Focus on like something like building, Okay. Now you might have a connection with a Taurus, another Virgo, or Capricorn here. And this could be involving them. This scenario could also be somewhere in your birth chart, those signs, besides Virgo being your sun. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you need to make some decisions in work. Some of you might be like looking down at like your computer, your laptop, your phone, your iPad, whatever you have. Some of you are kind of just looking at it and just like, you know what, I've been neglecting some things or something, and I need to seriously stop overthinking it and make a move. Like, that's what I feel like you need to do. Stop trying to play chess in your head, because that's all made up. You don't know what your opponent's going to do. You need to actually make a move, because then you won't be stuck, is what I'm hearing. It's not that you're undecided. It's just that you're trying to figure out the best decision, you know? It's not like you're like, oh, I don't know what to do. It's like you have too many options, is how I feel. And it's cluttering you. Like you're cluttered and it's stressing you out, and you're trying to relieve yourself from some kind of stress in this time period. So just make one small move, and that should like kind of unlock this locked wheel that I feel like you have. You have like this locked wheel. Sometimes that small move that you make is non-movement. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you may feel like you need to do something and you don't know what to do. You don't know which, you know, like when you're at a 5-point cross in the road, like you're like, do I go to the left? Do I go straight? Do I go to the far left, the far right? Do I just go a little? Sometimes the answer is surrendering and just standing still, okay? And not, they say not choosing, but even not choosing is a choice, and that might need to be your choice right now. Yeah, I feel like that's a lot, and you're burdening yourself, and you're trying to release your stress, maybe through some type of physical, because it's affecting you that way. Because you see how we have the cross here? This feels like you're at some kind of a crossroad. Or you feel like, should I compromise? Or maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I'm not going to do anything. You know? Get into this. Be apathetic right now about it. Be indifferent about it. Like, because look at all these options. You may need to just be indifferent. And the answer, I feel like, will come to you. So yeah, something needs to change. And you have a lot of options, but you're not sure. It's not time to make a full-on decision yet. That's what I feel like's going on here. Except to just stop fretting over a decision you need to make. This is what I feel like the choice is. I really hope that I'm making sense. This is what the choice is. To stop. It'll reveal itself to you. The answer will come. That's what I'm hearing. Just surrender. Okay. I'm not going to go any more with that, because I feel like, you know, especially with the cassette, like even if it's as simple as like you can't choose a radio station, or, you know, whatever you have on your, whatever you listen to, oh, I've listened to this 1,000 times, and isn't there any other good music? Like, it'll just come. That's what I feel like the message is. You'll figure it out. Hey you guys, thank you so much for watching my readings. If you'd like to get a personal reading, please feel free to click the link in the description box below to go ahead and follow that link and book your reading. Please remember to book, subscribe, like, do all the great things. And I hope that you guys have a fantastic, blessed, loving, and light-filled life.